Hi, it's Craig, WJ6F. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the SenseCap solar node from Seed Studio, and we'll get to it right after this. The items you get in the box, you get a Type A to C programming and charging cable, antenna extender, bag of hardware, mounting brackets, hose clamp for mounting, owner's manual, antenna, as well as the solar panel with the Meshtastic device inside. The antenna we're going to be using is the RF Explorer. Has 3 dBi gain, operates on 860 to 930 megahertz. It's a fiberglass antenna. It comes with this mag mount kit if you want to use it on your car, as well as this extender. We will not be needing the mag mount. At the time of filming this video, this item is going for $94.04, and you can get it in a few different ways. You can get it the solar panel without the GPS and battery, with the GPS and battery, different styles. They talk about the batteries, everything that comes with it, what's built in. They're saying in a distance test that they did, they got 9.61 kilometers out of it. Of course, you're going across a body of water, so there's not really any obstacles there. Quick videos on how to set it up. Here's the kind of board it uses, the NRF 52840 Plus. The GPS module is a Xiao L76K. Frequency range of the antenna that it came with is 868 to 915 megahertz with a gain of 2 dBi. The solar panel is 5 watts. It shows how the bracket should be set up. And we'll get a closer look at all the different indicator lights on the bottom of the device in a little later. Here's the measurements. We're going to go ahead and mount all the mounting hardware onto the unit. The first thing we're going to do, though, is get the antenna ready. And these slots are keyed. Go ahead and stick that in there. And we'll tighten this down a little bit once we get everything fully mounted. Next thing you want to do, put this adjustable bracket on here. That's what the short screws here are for. You get 2 of those, 4 of the long ones for the nuts. Go ahead and loosen these if you need to move this out of the way. You can fine adjust this later to make sure that you have it set how you need it. You see you have 2 different size screw holes here. You also do on the bracket. So make sure you have your bracket going the proper way. And there we have this now. You can adjust these to change the pitch and how you want this to be angled towards the sun. Last part is just mounting this, and this is where the hose clamp will go, or you don't have to, you can just use this part. Because the pipe I am using is a rather small pipe, we will just keep it this way and see how that works first. As a consequence, we will not need the nuts or the bolts. But starting on here on the left, you have your power button, the reset button. This is a user-defined button. Up here on these little lights, this first one with the lightning bolt, that is charging. The next one is charged, and it'll be green. When charging, it'll be red. This one with the sun on it means it's exposed to light. This is the mesh heartbeat. And this last one is also user-defined. Probably ties in with this user one here. Underneath this rubber cover, you have your USB-C. You can use that for programming, charging, etc. In the owner's manual, you can get to this getting started with SenseCap solar node by going to this QR code. There's some basic instructions on here on how to get started, how to flash the unit over, which we're going to do here in a second since we just got it and we want to make sure it's up to date. It tells you how to do it all. If you need to install the batteries, if you need to put in different modules. Then we're going to do a quick update of the firmware on the solar node. Easy way to do it, go to flasher.meshtastic.org. Start with your target device. Easiest way to do that, pick the corporate button they have up here. Make sure you hit the SenseCap solar node and not the SenseCap indicator. Once you got that done, go to this middle one and choose the type of firmware you want. You can either have the unstable ones or the stable. We're going to use the stable 2.7.15. Once you got that selected, come over here to flash, hit flash. Then at the very bottom, hit continue. It'll bring you to this window. For this one, we do have to enter the DFU mode. Click on that. Pick the COM port that this is, and I know that this one is the Tiny USB Serial COM 7. Hit connect, and then hit download. Automatically goes up. Go over to your folder, find the one you need. Copy that, go down to your Xiao boot, paste it in there, and it'll automatically start. Sometimes this can take a little bit to get started. Oh, we got this. Try again. Okay, let's start that over again. Every now and again you get that. I don't know why. Go back up to seed, solar, beta, this time we'll try cutting it. There, now that one worked perfectly. Now it's going to reboot. And once it reboots, you're all done. Now we're going to go ahead and hook this up to the app or connect it with the app. Go ahead and open your app. That's going to ask for the 6-digit code, and for these it's always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and pair it. Now I've done this before, so it's not going to go through some of the things that a new setup will have. Now once you've got it in here, normally it would prompt you to go to LoRa, and you want to make sure that you pick the United States, or depending on where you live. Make sure you're long range fast. Number of hops 3. Your frequency slot, you can mess around with that if you want. And that's the quick basic getting set up. And then you can poke around some of these other ones. Make sure that you've got everything set up. Like this one I have, it's just set at client. There's a whole host of things that you can hook it up as, but right now I'm just going to leave it as client. And it really is that simple to get this thing set up and ready to go. Now I'm going to go throw this up on the pole and see if I can't make a contact. I had originally thought about building my own solar node, But then after seeing this is a perfect fit. Can't beat the price. It's not even $100. Comes with everything you need. It's ready to go. The only extra on here is the antenna I used. It does come with an antenna though, but it is a smaller one. One thing to note, make sure that if you're going to leave this outside all the time, get some of that coax wrap so that you can make your connections a little more water resistant. Other than that, it works great, easy to set up. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and don't forget to click on the bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a video. If you'd like to help support the channel, there is a Patreon link in the description area. And while you're here, why don't you check out one of these other videos. And again, thanks for watching.